Welcome to Barbara's Bits. I'm Barbara Venezia, and this week I take you to the Lyon AIr Museum in Costa Mesa, California. It's one of the best kept secrets, and it's a great fun thing to do with your kids this summer. I talked with Mark Foster, president of the museum, to give me a little bit of insight into the museum and some of the exhibits.
Well, we're here at Lyon AIr Museum, and this is General Lyon's marvelous facility that he opened December of 2009. And it's here for the youth of the area, for them to come and be educated about the stories of the greatest generation in aviation. What you're seeing here is a American Airlines Flagship DC3, one of the most famous airliners of all time, still in operation in countries around the world. And right next to it here we've got a B17 Flying Fortress, which is a World War II heavy bomber. The definitive bomber of that great conflict.
And that black and red one?
We've got a Douglas-built A26 Invader, and that's an attack aircraft. That was a real fast, sporty airplane of World War II. As you can see, it's configured with some 5-inch rockets on the wings. And this is the type of airplane that would come in low and fast and get rid of any enemy artillery. We're open to the public 7 days a week, 10 to 4, and there's a regular general admission is $8. We have $6 for veterans and seniors, and I believe it's $4 for kids, and under 5 is free. And we all offer school groups, any pre-organized or pre-arranged school group, free of charge. This is a 30,000 square foot facility. It's one of the largest, it is the largest free span facility here on this side of the field. And the thing that makes this unique is one, the observation deck where we're standing gives a great view of the airplanes, and two, the great windows that look out toward the runways. It's one of the few places where you can come and see the airplanes taking off and landing here at John Wayne Airport. This particular Mercedes G4 is somewhat configured as a parade car. Well, this was ordered by its original owner from Mercedes with some custom features, including armor-plated glass, a seat that folds up in the front so that this owner could stand while driving through crowds, and also has pistol holsters built into the interior. If you walk around to this side, we've got a picture of the original owner of this car over here on the sign. And yes, indeed, this car was originally owned by Adolf Hitler himself, the evil dictator of Germany. These guests are watching a film on the D-Day invasion, and you'll see in the background we've got Pete the paratrooper standing in the doorway of our C-47. So the greatest generation in aviation wasn't just World War II, but those guys went on to fly airplanes, combat missions in Korea and Vietnam. This particular airplane right here is an 01 Bird Dog. It's an observation airplane that was used on forward air control missions. The guys who flew fighters and bombers in World War II, many of them ended up flying these airplanes on missions in Vietnam. Yeah, this motorcycle is an Indian Chief, and this is what a lot of the guys would have ridden around in Europe during World War II. It was a great way for soldiers to get around, especially around the front lines and behind lines. The counterpart to the American Indian motorcycle is the German BMW motorcycle. This is an R75, and I always like to point out the logo. A lot of people drive BMWs around the area, and they have the logo on their car, but they don't realize that this is really a logo of a propeller. This is a strobe effect of a propeller, and BMW originally built aircraft engines.